Hey guys, this is Tatiana and welcome
Hi.
to Another Talk with the Rasmus. Here we've got vocalist Lauri, drummer Aki, bass player Eero, and the new female guitarist Emppu. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
Hey.
hello.
You guys now live in such different places. Lauri, you live in Hawaii. Eero, as far as I know, you now live in Australia. Is that right? Oh my God. So how often do you guys come back to Finland? How much time do you spend together? And is it difficult to commute, especially now with the pandemic going on?
Well, lately a lot. Of course, we have been preparing everything for the UMK, which is the stepping stone to go towards the Eurovision finals. We have been filming music videos, writing songs together, playing, and all that stuff. So it's nice. We're spending plenty of time in Finland together right now.
Right. And now that you have the new member of the family, the Rasmus family, how was your fans and friends' first reaction when you said we have a new guitarist? By the way, it's a woman.
Yeah, it was really exciting moment for us. Very good moment for us.
Yeah, and the feedback has been surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody love already Emppu, and the fans are like welcoming her like to the family, yeah, I think everything is like as it should be.
Yeah, it's been awesome because I was expecting like the fans to maybe be a bit like shocked or something. But I think the feedback has been, as Aki said, awesome, super friendly and super nice towards me.
By the way, I do remember Pauli also lived in Singapore. Does he still live there?
Pauli lives in Finland.
In Finland now, okay, things have changed. From the press release, it said that you first contacted producer Desmond Child and said, let's record the song that will win UMK and the whole Eurovision. That's very ambitious.
Yeah, you have to be, nothing to lose here.
Of course. Did you know, by the way, that Desmond Child already had a song named Jezebel for Ricky Martin before?
Yes, I know. Yeah.
So he was like, damn, I'm recording the song with totally the same name.
he must be obsessed by this Jezebel character.
Yeah, probably. Was it his idea to call it Jezebel?
Yeah, the title came from him. Yeah.
All right. And actually, I've browsed like through Eurovision history and saw that there wasn't even one song with the female name or male name that ever won the contest. So what makes you think that this song can stand out?
That's interesting that you have the statistics. Well, last summer when Lauri sent the demo to us, and we got to listen to it, and then we were like, and he also said in the email like, let's take part in the competition for the song and maybe we go to Eurovision. And then I was like, this is actually a really good song and it could do really well in a contest. And I said that, well, of course, after this COVID time, everything has been very hard for live performing and everything. So I said that this is a good challenge for us. And it's something that we haven't tried before.
Yeah, and now it feels better every day. We are heading somewhere. We have this challenge in front of us we need to overcome. And as a group, as a new lineup with Emppu with us, we can conquer something together. It's really important.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, many people's first reaction was a bit like underwhelming, like that's not exactly what we expected. And then they said the song was growing on them. How did you feel about that?
Well, that's a good feedback. That tells that, you can listen to it maybe not just once,
Yeah.
You want to hear it again and it grows on you. I think that's a good sign. But I also hope that it's an instant for at least some people, because if we get to Italy, we might have one chance. People hear it once, so they have to make up their minds.
Absolutely. And UMK and also Eurovision, of course, is all about live performance, how you deliver it. So it's not only the studio record, it's how you manage to deliver it and put it out. Yeah, for people.
Yeah, of course, it's real singing and also the show that we have created has a lot to do. We hope that it turns out to be as great as we now think it's going to be. It's still in progress, but it's a great chance to build something special and really like fire things up.
I know that you're, of course, not allowed to talk about what you're going to put out at UMK. That's a top secret, classified.
Yes.
Yeah. But I have a different question. Of all the tours, all the shows that you've made, which one stood out more for you and why? And don't say that all of them are fantastic and we don't have to choose. I would like to know, really, do you have a memorable tour that will always be like the most unforgettable one? For me personally, it was Monsters of Rock when you came to Vladivostok with Scorpions and Cooper.
Yeah. Did you live in Vladivostok that time?
I lived in the Far East, yes, in Blagoveshchensk, which is on the border with China, and I did take a train for 26 hours to come to Vladivostok.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
But to be honest, we did even longer trip to Vladivostok from Helsinki.
And I remember you had that horrible flight, by the way, from Khabarovsk.
yeah, there was something quite memorable. I mean, the whole tour was quite memorable with Scorpions and
Alice
King
Cooper.
Alice Cooper,
Kingdom
Kingdom
Come,
Come. Yeah. So there was one flight where, you know, I think they somehow like took off in the wrong weather conditions, and then there was like turbulence, and suddenly the whole plane dropped like 200 meters.
At least. I mean, 200 meters is a normal drop.
And Aki got like some red wine from three rows in front of him. Like the wine was just flying in the air and went in your lap.
Yeah, some laptops and backpacks and like 10 rows in the back. Like
I was actually reading, Aki had a diary back then at MySpace, I think, or something, and I was reading that, like, oh my God, I hope we're landing. I hope we can survive.
I felt that we are going to die.
Yeah.
For the first and only time in my life, because that was really scary moment.
But you see, you had to come and make it happen because I was traveling the whole way. That could.
Yeah, we
only for you.
Just came for you. Yeah, and for the parrot.
Exactly. One more question: that if you now met yourselves at 18 years old, like imagine, Lauri, you met yourself when you were 18 and you guys met your own self, what advice would you give now to your younger self, knowing everything you know right now?
Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this and that. I think that, I would say that enjoy the ride, because it's been great fun for all these years, and we still enjoy it after we've seen it before.
Yeah, like don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Yeah, that's
I think it's important. Like that's how you learn and make turns in your life.
Yeah.
Like, go and explore, be brave, be curious. Playful, don't grow up.
Yeah, that's it. Don't get too serious.
Like quoting Blind Channel, we don't want to grow up.
After all, they will.
Yeah, I can agree with these guys. Like enjoy the ride, and yeah, probably I would say that don't be scared. It will all be good.
Yeah. Well, you are, I think, the youngest member of the Rasmus family right now, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yes. So this guy should give you advice on what not to do.
They already are giving me advices all the time. So I'm writing a book about that.
Eero, what about you?
Well, I think don't give up is a good advice for anyone who is willing to fight for their dreams and fight for whatever they want to do.
Sounds good. And that was like a perfect philosophical note to round off the interview with. I wish you a lot of success in UMK. And of course, I hope to see you in Turin, where I'm going, of course, for Eurovision 2022. That will be epic. But even if you don't, it will be epic to see you at UMK as well. And I do hope that now with the restrictions going off a little bit, be lifted, I will be able to see you live in Finland as well. Thank you so much for being with us, guys, and subscribe and stay cool. Yeah, see you on the stage of UMK on the 26th of February.
Yay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you.